Hello again. We just did a stream where we played and rated some Ludum Dare games. We're going to be doing it again here. Normally, I wait until Twitch actually shows we're on, and I'm not waiting. Hear me as we are. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway,
We are. See it.
Okay, cool. Yay. I was going to play a game from somebody that I knew from last Ludum Dare, Flauschzel, but every time I try to download it, it gives me an error. I'm assuming it's just something to do temporarily with like the hosting on it or something. But I'm going to try that again next time, I guess, that we do this. I have a lot of rating to do for Ludum Dare games, so I plan on doing this more over the next 9 days. Because it's such an important part of it, and because we learn a lot. Like, I mean, I already have learned several things from the games we played. Like you can turn a little typing game into something really cute and funny about kicking like stuff out of the ground, like whatever that game was called. Something eat. But anyway, right now we're going to be playing one I downloaded while we were taking our little break, and that game. Oh, I turned on Twitch by accident and it was playing audio, and I was wondering why I sounded like I was 10 minutes behind where I am right now. But anyway, we're going to be playing the one that's on the screen right now. That game is called Shred-a-Bunch. And Angel actually found it while I was playing because there was a hysterical video for it. I'm going to flip back to that really quick just because I think that it's awesome. Hold on a second here. Angel found this video right here. Oops. I hit the button to switch screens, and instead it just like killed the other screen. So, well, we're learning. There we go. This is the video that Angel found. Rochelle had called it Tokyo Drift John Deere Edition. And I think that's very fitting. So we're going to play that because sometimes Ludum Dare games are just so awesome. You have to play them. So flip back over there. Share screen. This is a full screen. This was a download game as opposed to a lot of them being in browsers. So this is actually in the background, and it's going to take over my whole screen while I'm playing it. I also need to make sure that it's muted when we do play. Why is it not giving me the option to mute? Okay, well, if there's audio, then I guess we're in trouble. So, or I just won't be talking during it, which, like, that's okay too. Oh, there's a lot of audio to this. Oh my goodness. The frame rate's terrible because my computer is not the most powerful, but
That is so silly.
Okay. I am going to exit out of this. Oh yeah, it's way smoother without streaming it. So I'm going to exit it either way though. So do not take the quality of that frame rate there as the designer doing it. That is 100% just the fact that I am streaming it. This is an older laptop. It is so loud that if I lean forward, Angel's always like, I can hear your laptop. So has nothing to do with that. It is very much more like the actual video like they shared. And yeah, that was like 5 seconds in, that was hysterical. I'm going to share the link to that. I'll rate it later. So hold on, you're not coming across the microphone at all.
Oh, sorry. I said I downloaded it, but I can't figure out how to launch it myself, like because there's a lot of files.
So yeah, when you unzip it, and this is great advice for everybody playing, like watching or playing along. This was a zip file, and when you unzip it, there's several different files. There's 3 different folders. There's a Unity Crash Handler 64. There's a .dll file, and then there's Doom Driver. You double click Doom Driver, and when you do that, it's going to come up with an error, like a warning.
It says don't run.
Yeah, it says don't do. It warns you like this is a program you can't trust necessarily. So what you do is I forget exactly where it is, but it says like see more or something, like there's a
Yeah,
link on the
run.
left side.
Yeah,
Yeah. When you
run
open that,
anyway.
you can run anyway and it's fine. Because the Ludum Dare games aren't like certified by anything or any of that stuff, they all give you that error if it's a download file. I have downloaded a bunch of them and I've never had any issues with it. I can hear it from yours. It's amazing.
Oh no.
It sounds even better from yours somehow. Like maybe because it doesn't have the lagginess to it. But yeah, I'm gonna add this to my notes for later because that game was amazing.
Can't get it to go out. How do you exit?
I hold Alt and press Tab. It'll exit out. Like it'll bring you back to any other window. And then if you right click on the icon in the bottom,
Like,
then
oh no.
then that'll close it out. I'm gonna put play this later.
Like, I'm not used to downloading stuff like that. Like my
Yeah, I
bad.
know that's one of the weird things about Let 'em There is you're going to be downloading a bunch of games and they don't get installed. They're not like installed games. They're just like unzip it and play. So
Yeah, I'll have to play that one later.
I'm going to share this screen.
And I didn't see any instructions on how to play it in the folder, so like,
Yeah,
I
you'll
wasn't
probably want
sure
to
how
just
to.
you have to read it, I guess, on that page. But at least from what I saw, like if you press forward, like the up arrow, then that
Yeah.
allowed you to move. Oh my goodness, my screen is freezing now too. Okay, there we go. So we're going to share this screen. That was the game that we're going to be playing later, not on stream because it's too powerful for my computer. But it's called Shred a Bunch. Now I'm going to go and find more games. So go to games, smart filter. Oh, see, there we go. My game did make it to the front page now because I've rated a
Yay.
few. So like this will stay here for a while, and then when other people rate it, then it'll go back off the screen. But for now, we're going to continue playing games until until we're done streaming. So I guess that's the end. I'm going to skip some like VR Farm Life here. Is probably either a VR game, and that's why it's not getting many, or at least looks 3D. And again, my laptop is not having the greatest time handling 3D stuff, especially when it's a download. All right now we're trying to stream. So this is My Reaper Garden by Kostya and Thief Violinist. Thief Violinist is an awesome name, by the way. Like that wins. You did your daily job, visited a gym, and just returned to your home in the Reaperville. You wanted to spend time in the garden, but noticed some filthy weed here, and they're ruining your perfect garden. Time to harvest. You need to cut all weeds on level, but beware to hurt your precious daisies. Scythe will harvest plant, only reaching enough speed. Okay. So it sounds like basically there's the weapon in its hand.
Looks
And
like
it's
Jawa.
yeah, it does. You're right. That's awesome. And it's gonna like basically cut everything it touches. So you want to make sure that does not touch your flower. And then I see, and it will only cut if like you're moving fast enough. So like if you're barely moving, it won't cut anything. Okay. Okay. So that's why this one is not getting plays because the link doesn't work, and it's a short URL. I think there's a place where you can see what like there are sites. What does this short URL go to? Like I don't really think anybody on Ludum Dare is going to be like screwing with our stuff, but I also don't want to stream anything that goes to a link that's bad. So, yeah, I'm gonna go skip it because it's a short URL and I don't really want to throw that on stream at the moment. So, okay, let me make sure this is something we can actually. There is a Windows download, but that's cool. We can do that. Probably. Yet again, a strategy game made during Ludum Dare 52 Extra. That means this is an extra game. Yeah, so this was made past the 72-hour period. HCPD is played using the mouse and a couple of keys. Best play the tutorial. It explains the basics of the game, and you can toy around there. There are 5 missions. Each of them varies in mission tasks and or situation for the player. By the way, click on the solo control button to change the game to shared control, and you can kill selected units by pressing delete. That works for enemies in shared control mode too. Good luck and have fun. Let's see if we can do that. And while that's downloading, I'll... oh, yeah, another itch one. like when it's not here on Itch. Yeah. I follow this person regardless because I like to follow people on Itch. So I hit download, but it's not. There we go. See, this is wild to me when you're doing the Ludum Dare stuff, and like it shows you other games from Ludum Dare generally as recommendations afterward. But like this game here, like the orchards. Wow, I can't talk. The orchids edge. That's why my brain was trying to say like orchids. The orchids edge. Wow. Okay. Anyway, the orchids edge looks incredible. Like that looks like a game that would be on Itch that was made for weeks or something, not something that was made in like 48 hours. So like it's really interesting. And honestly, like Day in the Life of Death here, like it just looks super cute. And it says a narrative adventure about the struggles of a soul harvester. And that just looks like super adorable. So like these are games I'll definitely want to play at some point later too. I think I'm going to open them in other tabs so I can deal with that later. I got another error about a download. Oh, it just says it's not commonly downloaded. This is another error you're going to get with Ludum Dare games. It's not commonly downloaded. Make sure you trust it before you open it. It goes without saying that like it's fine. If you're a lot more concerned about the safety of your computer, then I can understand not doing these, and that might be part of why these games are not getting as many ratings as other ones. But that's all right. Oh, whoops, I accidentally deleted it, though.
Rochelle says, theme, harvest your identity data.
Yeah.
Hi, Rochelle.
Yeah, hey, Rochelle again. Welcome back. And yes, that sounds like the perfect way to fit theme in there. Like, thank you so much for all of your data. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to flip over to the Orchid's Edge. See, I pronounced it right that time. Okay.
Good job.
Because this one's just when you play directly in the tab. Third-person combat action platformer where you play as Willow, a dryad spirit reaper who defends the souls of the forest from being harvested by a kind of mechanical invader known as clunkers. Using her scythe, the wild orchid, she protects the cycle of life and death in the forest, which is funny because we're doing book club on a book called Scythe right now. It's a really good book.
I was bad and read way ahead on that, and I'm done with all 3 books.
Yeah, I just barely finished book 1, and like, yeah.
Oh, you finished book 1? Yay.
I did finish it, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Jump is space or A, attack is X or left mouse, dodge is right mouse or B. And then lock on is middle mouse or right stick click. Okay. I am not a computer gamer. I am a console gamer. So we'll see how well I can do at this. And also it's got Unix or Unity.
Don't worry.
Unix.
We're here to judge.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
I mean, we're not here to judge.
Yeah, not at all. Nope. I wonder actually if I could find that one. Like, if I were to rate it, like, can I even just go find that game? Like, I don't know how that works on Ludum Dare. But anyway, that one's going to take a little bit to load up, it looks like. So.
Which is why you came over in the first place.
Yep. So I'm going to go back to Ludum Dare page, share this tab instead. We're going to find another game. A lot of these are very small, and I'm just going to find some like web games instead to make sure we can play them. So we've got Moon Harvest. It's fitting in the theme if the title includes the word. Yes, here we go. This one's an HTML5 web game. So in Moon Harvest, your goal is to construct. Oh, this is by Swarazard. In Moon Harvest, your goal is to construct ramps to help the autonomous Moonmobile harvest as many canisters of helium-3 before your fuel runs out. Okay. Previous ramps will disappear once a new one is built. Constructing ramps costs fuel proportional to their size. So basically, it sounds like we're going to be making. Yeah, I see. You can see in the picture here. The ramps are basically like different sizes, maybe. Okay, and so you can make a red lamp with the left mouse button or a blue ramp with the right mouse button. So I guess it's kind of like Portal where you're going to have up to 2 at a time, but you're not, going through one and coming out the other. That's how long this one takes to load. Again, that is not a judgment of these games themselves. That is just a judgment of my computer and like the fact I'm trying to stream stuff right now. I'll definitely know next time that I need to have some of these things ready to go. Because yeah, I hit play on this game and it like just changed to a black screen. So I'm assuming it's still working. The other one hasn't loaded anything yet either. So let's find another game. Okay. I'm getting good at switching between tabs at least. That's like today's lesson is switching between tabs. Hi, friends yourself, Rochelle.
It is nice that they say like right on the edge browser.
That is very cool that it says you can play it in the browser right there. I agree. I should be sharing links to these things too. So this is the Orchid's Edge. This is Moon Harvest. You can tell because, it says the name of it at the end anyway. And then Sodium Season. This looks like Atari / like old school Nintendo games from the pictures. That's cool. Sodium Season is here, so get out there and get harvesting that sweet, sweet salt. Things you can do: gather wet salt from the water's surface, boil it down to get some crispy, dry salt, sell it for quick money, buy traps and things to make your life easier, get mauled by zombies anyway. That sounds legit. Okay, that's a download, so I'm going to have that one downloading while we're doing other stuff. Angel messaged me a link to a game, and no, I have not even heard of that game.
Oh, okay. It kind of sounded like the same thing as that little Jawa like dude game.
Mm-hmm. It looks neat. Like I opened another tab so I can play it later, but Sodium Season and Shred a Bunch both downloaded already. And also it looks like a couple of these are almost, the Harvest Me is almost done loading actually. Oh, and Orchid's Edge did download now. Maybe my internet was just being weird for a little bit there.
It might be.
So I'm going to switch over to that. I already muted that thing so that like the audio won't come across, but I can tell you right now that music is amazing, like before I mute it. So I would highly recommend just jamming out to that music anyway. Let's see. Mute tab. Okay. Yeah, that straight up looks like something somebody took a lot longer than 2 to 3 days with. Wow. I'm sharing everything. Okay. Guardian of the Forest. Get back the plant souls. Some have been harvested by the evil clunkers. I wonder what we can hit here. So fight them and get it back. Okay, there we go, yeah. Ooh. You need health, simply cut a healing weed. I am not good with using a keyboard and mouse, so I'm probably gonna like be terrible at this, but nice.
Rochelle says, "What did you press to start? I can't get past the start screen."
Oh, I hit enter.
I was about to repeat that to Rochelle like I'm the middle talker or something. It's like Rochelle could hear that.
Ooh.
Rochelle says, "Never mind, reloaded and it worked."
Okay, weird.
That is a super cute character, though.
It is. It's adorable. Okay, let me see if I can.
Oh, there's even like a platform over there to elevate you to the other level.
Okay, the spaces jump. That's how you. Okay. I am so bad with controls. Okay, it says right there too. X is dodge, A is jump, and then right stick is lock on. It looks like hopefully you can use an actual game controller for this. So yeah, for another thing, oh, there's one hidden behind there. That's cool. If you are watching this, please do not judge this game based on how terribly I am controlling it, because like who's good with the mouse and keyboard would have no problem with this, I'm sure. Ah. Oh my goodness. I keep forgetting like the one arrow is this thing and then like the click is this thing, so I am like doing terribly. Like I would never play Dark Souls or anything, but like I'm not this bad at games, you know what I mean? Like I've been playing since I was like a kid, so well, let's try running away from it for a little bit. Maybe it'll come back down off. Yeah, from that huge of a height. There we go. Better. And then there's health over here. So I'm not going to play any more of this because again, it's my controls that I'm just doing a terrible job with. I'm going to go ahead and rate it if possible. Sometimes people will actually put the itch or their Ludum Dare link here so that it is easy. I forgot about that. Trying to see if maybe in the comments somebody added it. Okay, so the Ludum Dare pages are start with LD Jam. All right, forget LD Jam. No. Oh, it says right here, view submission. Okay, good grief. There we go. That's why it's not anywhere written on there. So I'm going to share this tab so they just jumped over to it. This is the Ludum Dare page for this game. I'm going to be scrolling a lot, so look out for that. Okay, stop scrolling. Overall, I'm giving this thing a lot of high numbers because that game was amazing. In fact, I'm curious. I'm going to scroll back up. Look out. This was made by 2 people, and it was a jam game, so they might have used like some music and stuff from everywhere, but it does say like sound design by this person and graphics and programming by that person. So like more than likely these 2 people worked on all the stuff and did, just were a great team. So if I could use a control at this, it'd definitely be a 5, like no doubt. The innovation, I'm going to go 4.5 because like it wasn't the most unique thing ever, but like it was just so well done. The graphics are a 5. The audio was definitely a 5. I'm not going to rate humor. And then the mood was, I'm going to go 4.5 on that because I really felt like I was there. So I'm a big scroll here because there's a lot of comments on this one. I will try to see what I'm typing as I type it. This, if I can type, was freaking incredible. I came across it while playing a different Ludum Dare game on itch and couldn't help but click through. I'm dreadful with a keyboard and mouse, but the game is so freaking cute, and I'm hoping I can try it with a game controller sometime. I'm hyped to see what you make in the future. I don't have to put Beth on this one because like I already, like it's just me. So okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hit publish on that. And then I'm gonna hop over to the itch page again. I'm gonna scroll down here. I'm not sharing the screen on this one, but I'm just gonna basically I'm pasting what I said so that again, like it's nice to have that on itch too, because there are a lot of people that will find this game probably on itch that never saw it on Ludum Dare, so they wouldn't see all these comments and stuff. So it's nice to just have that anyway. And I'm definitely going to follow them. And that's that. Close that one out. I did see, okay, the one that Angel sent me, I'm switching to that screen right now. It is called Harvest Me Not. It also looks super cute, and I'm going to share this page.
Yeah, I've been checking that one out. It's got a lot of story to it to begin with.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, you can read through the story.
Oh, hey, Sean. Yeah, I was like, I literally was saying, hey, Sean. And then like you said that it was Sean again. I'm being terrible about looking at chat today because of flipping through. Like, I have like 12 tabs open right now and like 2 things that are downloaded and stuff. So
Yeah,
I'm
and
doing
that's
terrible
supposed
at
to be
that.
my job, and I got involved with the game.
Oh, you're fine. You're allowed to have fun too. But yeah, you're definitely not the only one that has trouble with keyboard and mouse games, Sean, at all. I'm going to flip over here to Harvest Me Not. This one looks like it's going to be much more easy for me to control, which is cool. And it looks like there's 8 different endings to unlock in a game that was made in like 72 hours. That's really amazing. In fact, I'm going to hit view submission really quick and
Sean
share that
says,
tab instead.
"Play. I have nothing important to say."
Hey, that makes 2 of us. Yeah, this is a jam game. So this was made in 72 hours instead of 48, and it was made by a team of 2. So again, though, being able to make anything in 48 to 72 hours is incredible, let alone something that has multiple endings and cute art and actually plays well. So, like, please don't take me saying, oh, it's a jam game as like belittling it or anything. It's just more like, oh, they had a whole whopping extra like 24 hours and a second person on their team. But again, this is still just freaking amazing. If you ever try a Ludum Dare or even just a game jam in general, you'll know what I mean about making literally anything in 48 to 72 hours. But oops, I hit space to start. Oh, this is no, there we go. Yeah. I was like, is it just a picture? No. All right, new guy. First day on the job. Excited. Oh, wow, I read that wrong. Excited? Question mark. I always like watch people play games and stuff like on their streams, and I'm always like, why is it so hard to just read what's on the screen? And now I know why. Don't worry, it's going to be all right. It's not that hard, really. Let's get through the basics again, all right? You're Death, if that's not obvious. The Grim Reaper, the Chop Chopper, the Dunzo Man. I feel like I have not legally changed my name to Beth yet. I need to make my middle name Dunzo. Like, so I could say like I'm Dunzo with your crap whenever whenever I'm over something. Or how I call you, Boo. Your job is to reap, harvest, choppity chop, make the Dunzo happen. Okay, this already gets a 5 in humor. Easy so far, right? Mumbles approvingly. This is me. Like, I'm either mumbling or mumbling approvingly. Like, that's perfect. So you'll be sent to various jobs. You'll get to meet your targets, talk to them briefly. And by briefly, I mean briefly. No lollygagging, all right? You can't spend forever bonding with some about to die person. It's impractical. No teary, I befriended death stories. No romance opportunities. Just go and do your job quickly or else. Mumbles sadly. There. I'll help you with it, all right? I'm equipped with a very annoying bell. I will ring it to remind you of your task. Well, that's not going to be very helpful with like me muting the tab. So
There's actually a little bar that has a bell, and then it like declines while you're doing, so it's there too.
oh, okay, cool. Alrighty. I was wondering that, like, it would be interesting to see how this works, like for people who can't hear anyway. For whom the bell tolls, it will ring exactly 3 times, no more. You hear it for the 3rd time, you know it's time to make the decision. You can take them with you straight away, or you can file a complaint to the higher up saying that they assigned you too early and let the mortal live for however longer the management decides. Just don't get too soft with them. Paperwork takes a lot of time, okay? Complaints are messy to deal with. Only use them if you're really sure of what you're doing. I am never sure of what I'm doing. Mumbles questioningly. Oh, you mean me? I'm your ever-seeing, ever-knowing, time-traveling companion. You need me to get your targets. Time flows differently here, and requests for you come from different points on the earthly timeline. But I got you covered, Boo. I'll send you where you need to be, ring the bell when you stay too long, and then provide you with the results of your actions. I feel like anyone with ADHD, people with focus issues like me, really need someone to like ring a bell when we're not getting things done quickly enough, maybe. But nicely ring it. Don't like what's taking you so long, but like kindly ringing a bell, because coincidentally, I know everything that happened is happening and will happen. I'm just that smart. What do you mean I should tell you what to do then? How do I look like a dog? I don't take requests. It's funnier to see you figure it out on your own. Don't worry, you'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? Hee. Oh, it's time. You need to go now, buddy. Remember about the bell. 3 times and you either chop or leave, Boo. Off you go, champ. I can mumble eagerly or with many questions. I am good. Ah, there you are. I've been wondering when you will finally show up, my old friend. You're late. It's been 3 days since I'm stuck in this chair. The doc told me I shouldn't overwork myself anymore. I always wanted to die doing what I love. Okay, so I do appreciate too that like this is not real time. Like you can take your time reading it because some people are quicker readers than others. So that's important too. I always wanted to die doing what I love, and sitting is not it, pal. Well, you need to read like prioritize your life because sitting is amazing. It's not the best thing, but you know. So hurry up and do what you need to do, or I'll sue whoever up there is responsible for this circus.
Now there's items around the screen that you can click on to get an opinion as to whether you should read them or not.
Oh, okay.
So you like hover over something and I think hit the space bar.
I just clicked on it and it worked.
Oh, okay. It didn't work for me when I clicked. I had to space bar it.
My loving wife and son. This was a photo frame, by the way, if anybody can't see. Sure, they will be sad when I'm gone, but they have no use of an old prick like me. I'd rather go when I'm still myself with my mind intact by sickness or pain. It'll be best for both of them if I go now. Being a burden ain't fun, pal. Too bad I won't have more time to teach my son about apples. But who knows? Maybe he'll figure it out. See what I've left behind. Add 1 to 1. He's a bit of a halfwit, though. Mumble's feeling more educated. And eventually we come back to this state, having to rely on others to do the basic tasks. Animals are more resilient. It is perhaps because their lifespan is shorter. Old birds can still peck. Old dogs can still find energy to play fetch. Old cats still spread mischief. Old humans just become grumpy and unbearable. Or, you know, like if you're my age, you become grumpy and unbearable. The bell rings twice.
Oh, yeah, you're down to 1, I guess.
Wow.
That was quick.
Yeah, dang. Apparently that was maybe because he's very talkative, like that one alone, like took a lot of time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just curious what this person's thoughts are about birds because I feel like that's going to be the most important thing.
Sean says, I love how at the end of a game jam, if the game doesn't stink, the creators do.
That's true.
And
Absolutely.
says, takes me longer than 48 hours to decide whether I want to make a game or not.
Mm-hmm.
Rochelle says, ask about the birds.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm hitting the button and like it's not letting me click on it. And I'm hitting space and it's not doing anything either. Maybe it takes too long or maybe because I
have information about it. Like
yeah, because I did hit the space bar to like continue the talk. So maybe it jumped between the two. Ruining my apple trees, these cats. If I had more time, maybe I'd train this one to destroy my neighbor's trees instead. But serve them well for trying to steal my ideas to surpass my perfection. This was I clicked on scratched bark on the tree. Mm-hmm. I doubt anyone would make apples as good as my own, even if they had more time, because apparently he loves apples. So like, this craft will die with me. Well, at least my neighbors won't win. That consolation is enough for me. Bell rings 3 times. That sound. It must be time. How does it work now? Are we going somewhere? It actually is interesting because like it seems very much like, you know, you should just like reap him because of that. But like then also there's all this talk about like, you know, he wants to pass this stuff on to his son. But at the same time, is he so grumpy he won't pass it on to his son? Like that is a tough question. Did you, like you said, you played this one? Did you? I
exited out because I knew you were going to be playing.
So. Okay. I'm going to say no. If for nothing else, because this dude is kind of rude and I don't want to do what he wants. So. What? Are you kidding me? All of this for nothing? Come back here. What will happen with me? He'll be fine, probably. What? Hell no. This is a prank or something. Get the hell out of my room. This is some dude like, wow, okay. I already see several reasons to get rid of this guy. I'm in the middle of very important work. Work that may change the course of humanity. Said I'm still young. I still haven't experienced many things. It's not time for me yet. Okay, just leave. I am scared to click on most of this while we are streaming, especially. I can't click on that thing. The procrastination device. I clicked on his phone. The only reason I'm not finished my project yet is because I browsed too many videos online. It's addictive. You leave a heart under one video and it keeps showing you more of the same kind. Funny cats jumping from things, funny cats pushing things off the table, cats with flat faces, cats with short legs. How could I ever stop? Come to think of it. Do they have cat videos in heaven? Bell rings once.
Sean says, "Is anyone else getting flashbacks to Scythe?"
That's awesome because yeah, we were just talking about that too. But yeah, it's very much Scythe. Okay, so this is either a person that this person's interested in or is with or like something. But are you interested in what I'm working on? It's nothing special yet, but it's something I really care about. People are really mean to me in college. I don't have any friends. So how do you deal with having no one to talk to? Make your own friend, personalize your own needs, of course. So this is like an AI person, probably. Not like that. She's powered by artificial intelligence and thousands of lines of script. I already see like 1,000 ads for this on Twitter, and like all of those are terrible ads. And so like that makes me want to just take this guy out right now. It's still a bit buggy though. I apparently would not be a good Scythe. Like I just be, I just be like I'm over this person already. Bye.
You're more like Caesar from why do I want to say The Guardian? It starts with a G. Joaquin Phoenix played Caesar.
Oh, the like, are you not entertained? The Gladiator.
Yeah, Gladiator. It was like my
Yeah,
brain would
thumbs
not stop
down.
saying
Like,
Guardian.
yeah. Still a bit buggy though. I asked her how to become more attractive to real girls and stuff I'm not going to read out loud. Okay. Like I said, I'm kind of scared to click around on here. Toy rocket. That's fun. It's just a toy. I bought it from home as a souvenir, I guess. Yeah, I used to be into astronomy and space exploration once. So what? I'm not able to enroll in any space program with my health. I heard you have to be as fit as a soldier. I can't even do 5 push-ups. Overall, I'm pretty terrible. Being a human sucks sometimes, you know. You drink a few more energy drinks than you should, eat some junk food, prioritize work over exercising, and suddenly you're incapable of some job that has you seated away most of the time anyway. That's an interesting point. You're just going to be sitting most of the time anyway. You see animals eating crap from the streets and being lazy all the time, and no one cares. Is reincarnation a thing? Maybe I'll be a cool turtle in my next life.
Aw.
Is that bell for me? So it's really time. It better be an elaborate prank. I wonder if anyone cares enough for me to come up with a prank like that. Reapity reap. Even if I hadn't already decided on getting rid of this dude, reapity reap would be the nail in the coffin. But I had so many plans, and like this is a lesson this game is teaching us: is that we all have so many plans, and then we do this. We watch a bunch of videos. We don't do anything about them. We, like you said, let our work prioritize over everything else, and not exercise and stuff. I was going to exercise today, and I still haven't yet. But I'm going to do that later during TV. So fingers crossed that actually happens, and that death doesn't show up in the meantime. Just let me browse the internet for the last time, or say goodbye to random people on streaming services. What are you doing here? Don't you see I have other problems to take care of? Huge, monstrous, tentacly problems. Or one huge problem to be exact. Just look out the window, would you? Can't you go reap them instead? Wave your little scythe over the alien civilization that threatens to destroy all we hold dear. It is funny, though, that there's like a turtle back here now. Like, I'm assuming that was going to be there regardless, but the dude said he wanted to come back as a turtle, so.
It's
like,
gonna
it is.
get you.
Of course, you must take the pilot who wants to save humanity with you. Great, makes sense. Not like I'm the last chance for everyone's survival or anything. Nah. Or maybe it was your plan all along to have more work, wave your scythe like a flag when everyone succumbs to the horrible death from outer space. Sure, I get it now. Splendid plan, bud. The week I've been trying so hard to find a solution for us. I probably overextended myself, causing you to come. But I need more time. Please let me save the Earth. Let me save everyone. One seems important.
Sean says your new name would be Scythe April from April Ludgate.
April Ludgate?
I think that's Parks and Recreation.
Oh, that's awesome. That would be funny. And very like accurate. Listen, everyone has their coping mechanism. Oh, someone else is watching cat videos. That's awesome. When I feel depressed over, being stuck in a metal box years away from Earth, surrounded by nothing but an abyss that will kill me in seconds, being face to face with an alien civilization of ancient devourers, I browse cat videos I downloaded back on Earth. I even have them grouped into categories. The success rate of making me feel better is less than 13%, but it's still better than anything else. You know what would make me truly happy, though? Killing that thing outside. You want me to talk about our emotional support turtle right before I die? Is this an attempt to reconnect me with the softer part of myself, to forget about my murderous intent? Maybe you need an emotional support turtle yourself. I can only imagine it's not easy to be deaf. This is Marvin. He started as an experiment, a test case. So it's not a picture. That's actually a turtle in there. of how space travel affects this kind of animal, but he's also here to keep the morale up. He's a good pal, not that it would matter for much longer because I will die either way. Do you take turtles with you too? Okay, so we have astronaut food, a communication device, but like the words are like off the screen.
Check the dead body and see if like she wiped that person out.
Oh, that's a good point. That's very possible because this thing's still outside, and if anything, like the alien would have killed her too. Oh yeah, if you're here for this guy, you're a bit late, but unrelated. If someone did your job for you, does that someone get any payment? Yeah, it sure
See?
sounds like. Not that it would matter now anyway. Listen, he was constantly. I'm assuming that means in my way, on my way. He tried stopping me from saving humanity. Something about sending a human-made missile being equal to declaring intergalactic war on a much more advanced civilization honestly wasn't making sense. So yeah, you're right. Like this dude apparently tried to stop her from sending missiles at a planet, and then like when she sent the missiles there, like
Son of
they attacked.
Spader,
So,
you have a game in the Ludum Dare? Yeah, you can put your link here.
oh, cool. Yeah, hi there. Absolutely, go ahead and submit it. That would be fantastic.
Sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Oh no, absolutely feel free to anytime. Um, you better leave now if you want me to do my
Thanks
job.
for
You see
coming
what I'm
by.
capable of, right? I will defend myself if needed. Bell rings 3 times. Okay, so this person is totally gone.
I can save the earth. I can save humanity.
You can't just kill us all off with one move like that. Are you trying to meet some quota? Again, the book Scythe. So there we go.
Yeah,
What the
things
hell is
just
wrong with you?
crazy.
You better hope I don't find you in the afterlife to kick your ass. Oh wait. Oh no. What will happen to everyone now? Nice Boo. Seems like you saved the world from a sudden alien invasion. Shooting that thing would for sure anger it. It's best to leave it alone. Humanity has other problems, though, namely the hunger that ravaged them, fostering real connections between each other instead of creating artificial replacements. Yet the woman was not the only creature alive on the spaceship, and the paradise could be over soon. But if it is, that means we'll only have more work. Oh, that's true. Now there's nobody to care for that turtle. Oh no, I killed the turtle by accident.
Aww.
Or maybe the alien will take care of it. Like it'll bust in and be like, I'll save you, turtle. Who knows? Wondering how your actions would change the course of the world, Boo? There could be a way to turn back time and see what horrible paradox it creates. So what do you think? Dare to turn back time? Okay. I see. So then you get like that ending. And then yeah, you can just keep playing it over again. So I am going to I already have it open in Ludum Dare. I'm gonna share this tab instead so people
I
can see
really
it.
like how in each of these scenes that the Grim Reaper is just like hanging, like in that chair, like just kicked back, and in the bed it was just like
Yeah.
relaxed, like hey, prove
Yeah,
to me
death
why
is
you
just
shouldn't
like
die.
yeah, that's just like owning every room there and it's awesome. Yeah, 8 different endings.
His little legs are pulled up. That's so funny.
Yeah. Made with Game Maker by tired parents of a toddler who had to do great acrobatics to finish the game this weekend. Because of the extra time constraints, we opted out of audio category, not to mention the painful lack of LucasArts like animations. Maybe one day. Oh, that would have been amazing if there were animations. It still was great though.
I like the little switching, like cat that's angry and laughy, and
Yeah, exactly. And I am curious, like if you were to play it like multiple times, like what the other ones are like, or if it's literally just that the ending itself is different. I'm gonna go with an overall of 4.5 on that. That was really cool. Um, the fun is 3.5 because there's not a lot of interaction and stuff, of course. Like, but it's still great. Um, Innovation, I'm gonna go with a full 5 because like harvesting souls, maybe not like the most innovative thing ever, but I mean, really with harvesting, there's not a whole lot of room for innovation. But the way this was done was very well done, like innovation wise. The theme's definitely a 5. The graphics, I would give a 5 anyway, even though there weren't animations, just because I thought they were great. They were very reminiscent of LucasArts esque stuff, even without the animations. Because, like you said, you had the different faces of them. The scenes were all well set. There was all kinds of extra stuff in there. Like it was already cool. The humor, like I said, I was laughing before the game even started. That was definitely a 5, and the mood is 5. So yeah, this is a really like I said, I'm maybe a little generous with my ratings, but I thought that was worth it anyway. I'm gonna scroll down so I can leave a comment here. Everybody's being brave with the like anonymous comments turned on. Um, Oh yeah, I forgot to read this as I'm doing it. This was really fantastic. I had a lot of fun playing through it. This is me leaving a comment, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what the other endings might be. I love that there were hints of what was going on with each of the people, and yet it wasn't fully obvious the right decision was, if there even is such a thing as a right decision. Very well done. Even the toddler couldn't hold you back. And then I'm going to copy all that, and I'm not going to do this on the screen and like flip over, but I am going back over to the itch page and I am commenting that also. And then I think I forgot on the last one, but I'm also going to follow them. Okay, and then Angel messaged me the link to the one that was sent here in chat. So I have the Ludum Dare page for it and also the itch page pulled up now. Just closing a bunch of tabs because I have a lot of tabs open right now. And we're going to switch over to Hotline Harvest from Two Crown Production. Sorry about that. But first I'm going to follow them. So I don't have to worry about forgetting it this time. Okay. I'm going to go over the Ludum Dare page first, actually. So Hotline Harvest. Take control of Leonard, not named in the game, as he tries to stop the pests that are flies, zombies, and slimes. They are trying to ruin his precious harvest. Precious? There's no T on precious. Okay. Controls. WASD to move. The mouse attacks and interacts. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 change between weapons. Cool. I also appreciate that you sent a web game, Son of Excavator, because I've been downloading some, but then like for some reason my computer isn't handling it very well with StreamYard running in the background. So here we go. We're gonna run this thing. I also appreciate that the controls and stuff are also right on the itch page because sometimes it's easy to forget those. Let me mute this tab first. And here we go. Oh yeah, and share this tab instead. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
You got this.
Yes. It seems like it's loading really fast. That's cool.
I said, yeah, HTML5 is super convenient.
Very cool. Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, I forgot. The link was already shared in chat, so I don't have to share this one. So thank you for that too, for sharing it to us so that other people can see it too. In fact, I keep forgetting to do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on the screen too, so that if anybody later on wants to check it out, and doesn't see the chat, it's right there. But just a trick for anybody watching. All the Ludum Dare links are basically that format. So it's ldjam.com/events/Ludum Dare with the hyphen in between the two, slash the Ludum Dare number. And we're currently on Ludum Dare 52. So it's /52 and then slash the name of the game with dashes in between each word. So, okay, here we go. And just a warning ahead of time. I've said this a few times, but do not judge my inability to play. You get to like thwack the wheat. I like that. My inability to play games with a mouse and keyboard against any games that I'm playing. I am not good at them. Although that isn't really showing that well on this one. So like I'm doing all right so far. Ooh, I like that though. The shop is actually like a pulled up thing. Okay, so it seems like the gist of this game is that you harvest the wheat before the enemies can eat it, and then you use that wheat to actually buy things. So, like the fact that I was just able to get in the shop and buy 2 more like wheat growing at a time means that like I'll be able to harvest wheat quicker. And then, oops. Okay, so yeah, if they touch you, you don't lose health, but you do lose some of the wheat that you've harvested. And then the other question is,
Yeah,
okay,
we haven't been rating the sound, so we've been muting that.
yeah. Like I'm gonna make it so that a bunch of wheat grows at a time. I do appreciate too that the game pauses when you go into the shop because making decisions is not the quickest thing in the world. And oh my,
Hi, Imbojack. They say, hello, here's my game if you want to test it afterwards, and there's a
oh
link.
awesome!
We'll check it out. Cool. Thanks for leaving
Yep.
a link.
Thank you so much. That's awesome. Also, for what it's worth, if either of you are still here, this is a shared YouTube channel. We actually generally do board game stuff, and I actually make like the game I made for Ludum Dare is a tabletop game. So a lot of the slant that like our learning and stuff comes from is tabletop. But there is another person on our team that will go through and make like put these on YouTube afterward. I don't have the ability to do that, but these will be on YouTube at some point. And I plan on going through and kind of like letting everybody know, like, you know, like if you jump to this video at like this time, like that's where you can find like where I talked about your game. So that way, like, you know, you're not going to have to watch like an hour or 2 hours, whatever, just to like, you know, see what happened or what was said. Okay. I'm going to buy a pistol now.
Son of Spader says, I wanted to make my game really casual and rage free.
I appreciate that because, yeah, I am a ragey person. I've never been ragey on stream. So, like, luckily we have avoided that. But, like, and again, like, most of my raginess comes from the fact that I normally do so much better with games. Of like, I have been a gamer since I was
Oh, and your ragey's more
5.
fussy. Not
Or
ragey,
what?
fussy.
Yeah, that's true. It's very fussy. That's true. Oh my goodness, these even like piled into like a thing now. There's like bigger creatures. Woo.
Number keys for guns, by the way.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's 1 to 5 for. Oh yeah, that feels nice. Well, you can harvest wheat with a gun. Like this would make me want to be a farmer. That's are you a lead farmer? Like that's what a lead farmer actually is. It's not somebody who like harvests lead. It's someone who harvests with lead.
If anybody gets that reference, good on you.
Yeah, absolutely. Increases moving speed. Nice. Oh, machine gun. No, I'm gonna wait for that. We're gonna get a little more wheat here. I also appreciate the ramping up of difficulty here. I'd mentioned it in the first half of these that we did, but there are a lot of Ludum Dare games where it's just like the ramp up is either so slow that like you can play it for like 6 hours before you lose, or like it just doesn't even exist. So I could be playing this in 3 days and like I only stop playing because I'm kind of done with it. You know what I mean? Like so. Ooh, there we go. Oh, you can hold the mouse button down. That's awesome.
You're being judged for being an American now. Sean says, you can harvest wheat with the gun. Makes me want to be a farmer. Such an American comment.
I mean, I didn't say bazooka. I could have gone a lot, like missile launcher or like AK-47, like the American gun. Ooh. Yeah, this is getting really fun, by the way. Not that it wasn't fun to begin with. It's just like, especially as it ramped up and we got to enemies that can shoot, I am especially liking this. And I appreciate that the easier enemies are still around too, because it reminds you like, hey, you know what? These things I could take out with one hit before. I still can. Like they go down like they're nothing, these flies. Ha ha ha. Like so. I'm liking the decisions made at this game. Let's see. Ooh, expands the play area by removing the inner fence, and you gain 3 extra wheat plants. I'm also really liking the number of options you get.
Rochelle says, but there is a rocket launcher. Do it.
Oh, I will get there. It's just like, oh, wow, this feels so much bigger now.
Sean needs to protect my crops, they said.
Protect them with my gun by shooting them. Because if I shoot them before they get, hurt, then I'm fine. Yeah, I'm genuinely enjoying this.
They're harvest bullets. What do you mean?
The harvest bullets, yeah.
Right to Bear Farms.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's awesome.
Rochelle's always there for the puns.
I am going to stop playing this after I unlock the guns, just because like I want to do other rating, but I am really liking this. Just FYI. Oh, and 300 for the boomstick or 420 for the rocket launcher. Oh, I know I'm going to come out of here and I'm going to get hurt. Okay, whew. No, I still did because the other one. But again, if you were using like if you were used to keys and stuff, like I'd be dodging a lot better.
Son of Spader says, but there's a win ticket.
There's a win ticket. I didn't even look. It makes sense that that's how you like that there would be a win like scenario. You did a good job of even finishing the game. Like usually, oh yeah, 600. Okay, I'll go for that. Okay, so we're gonna go for 300 for the boomstick, and then 420, which great number by the way for the rocket launcher, and then that win ticket. I'm sure if I was,
I have a whole outro. I put a lot of time into syncing it up.
Okay, then I will definitely then. You know, for the sake of the review, you know, because like that's why.
Sean says, eat lead and wheat.
It just makes me think of like, you know, like the farmer has like the wheat sticking out of their mouth. So like just like, you know, like if you had like Max Payne with like this is a piece of wheat in his teeth and then like shooting people with his boomstick, or like Doom Guy, like oops, that's wrong button. 4. There we go. That's awesome.
They're the specially made grain harvesting bullets made in the Pentagon, commissioned by the CIA themselves.
It's giving me major like Hangar 18 vibes. Like I know too much now because apparently I know about the harvesting things.
Now you are a lead farmer.
I am a lead farmer, yes. This is awesome. I also like that these bullets, I don't think the other ones did, but these bullets actually go outside of the fence too. So like if I really wanted to, I could just be like, you know, yeah, kill that thing outside of the circle even. This is awesome. You did very well on this game. Like I have enjoyed, I think every single game I've played so far, except for, you know, I haven't enjoyed the fact that some of the downloads didn't work, but like, that's not their fault. But this one, like I keep playing it just because it's fun too. Like there's a part of my brain that's like, you know, I shouldn't keep playing the same game because I'm supposed to be reading a lot. But then there's also a part of my brain that's like, I just want to keep playing it though. So,
well, you're highlighting games that way, so
that's true.
I'm sure it's appreciated.
Yeah. If I was playing smart, I would like get all the upgrades so I could move faster and stuff too. But I just really want to get that rocket launcher because, you know, it was commented on. So now I have to.
Sean says every bullet that misses an enemy causes lead contamination on the farm and your crop production reduces. Max difficulty.
That would be, especially with the shotgun. Oh, it's 420, not 320. I forgot.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine, you know, trying to harvest things and that getting all caught up in your equipment.
Yeah.
How many times have I said for Jed not to go shooting in the wheat field?
We watch the TV show Yellowstone, and I just feel like that would have to be a follow up to that. Like, okay,
only in Ohio.
This has to happen. Oh, the animation on the rocket. Yes. That's awesome.
The more weapons you have, the bigger you get.
Yeah. I mean, the weapons have to go somewhere, so makes sense. It is a lot harder to harvest the wheat with this gun because it fires so much slower, but it also feels amazing to use it. I'm going to switch back to pistol so I can...
The wheat looks a little burnt there, Beth. Rochelle says.
I'm just pre-cooking, you know, the wheat. So like, you know, you don't need flour or anything to make bread. You just need like ammo. That's the American baking way. You know, like there's like Italian food, there's like, you know, Mexican cuisine, there's Asian food. Now there's American food, which is cooked with, you know, the heat of the end of a gun. Like,
I was just thinking that Sean said I'm waiting for the popcorn expansion.
Yes. Oh, that would be amazing. You're right.
Rocket launcher and wheat stalks equals croutons.
I could also see that being like a dangerous thing. Like if you were too close to some of the popcorn that exploded, you get hurt, and like, um, and then like a chain reactions. Although if that were to happen in this game, um, with me streaming, my frame rate would drop to 0, and it would not be fun for anybody. So,
Son of Spader says, "Nah, don't worry. The exporter is bribed."
it's fine. I feel like Bioshock Infinite got me into first person shooter games, and now this game's getting me into the like run and gun with a keyboard and mouse games, because normally I give up on these when I normally I play games on my actual laptop. I'm actually set up at a like like with my laptop closed and like at a monitor. But when I use the like touchpad of the mouse, I can't use numbers and or the keyboard and the mouse at the same time. Like if the mouse is being used, the keyboard literally won't function. And so like being able to move and shoot at the same time is literally impossible. So this is nice being able to do both.
Son of Vader says, "Also, I used Crusader King 3 music for the ending for the people who play that."
Oh, cool. I have not played that, but that is a nice touch. I thought I saw something about Crusader Kings 3 music on the like Ludum Dare page, but I wasn't sure. I like this. You did really well, especially in 22 hours. Dang. I spent like 14 hours on my rule book for my game this time around. Normally, I do almost nothing on presentation, and since I do tabletop games, it's usually like you got to print stuff out or whatever. This time around, I made a tabletop game that uses like a standard deck with like some tokens and stuff, so people do have to have that stuff. But I got hit. But this time I just did a bunch on the rulebook because I'm trying to learn to be better about that. So here's the win ticket. I am going to, since this was pointed out, I'm going to unmute that screen. Oh, I forgot to ever like get rid of the Hotline Harvest, but that's okay. It actually works out because like I've been playing it this whole time. I've unmuted it. I'm going to unmute my tab, and we're going to play this ending. We're going to see how it goes. Oh, the gun sounds are great too. Oh, that feels epic, yeah. You know what this music reminds me of? Actually, we just watched. Yeah, I forgot I have to yell over it. Never mind. I'll say afterwards. Oh my goodness. I like the damage taken's my lowest number at least. Okay, that was genuinely epic. I appreciate that you pointed out that I should continue going until I got the win ticket. Yeah. You're not coming across the mic.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Sean says collect wheat to the beat. And Son of Spader says for some reason the timer is linked to the FPS, which makes it not synced up.
Oh, don't. Oh.
Rochelle says wheat will rock you.
That's awesome. Yeah, if you are in here, I know I had that link for a while. Definitely come try this game out. That was a lot of fun. It was very epic. The sound, especially once I turned it back on for the guns and stuff, was really cool too. And the game will go a lot easier and better if you actually buy some of the upgrades instead of rushing toward the end like I did. So I'm gonna flip back over to the Ludum Dare page so I can leave my reading. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I already followed. I forgot. I'm still gonna open that page back up though so I can copy my comment. But okay. I'm gonna give that a 5 overall because not only did it have progression to it, it actually had an ending, and then the ending was epic as heck. I'm gonna give that a 5 fun too. The innovation is I'm gonna say 4 because like it's a run and gun, but like I like that you that your life is your currency. In fact, that a lot of times that's one of the themes that's potentially here, like your life is currency, or like for tabletop game jams too, they do that a lot, like where like your currency is your like end game score. So like if you spend it, you're kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, you have like 50 rings, you get hit, you can get a lot of them back really easy. But like you have 3, like you're probably going to lose them, and now you're screwed. The theme definitely 5 because it fit. The graphics I'm going to go 4 on, and the audio is a solid 5. So I'm going to scroll down here. I already did actually as I was doing it, so I apologize for doing it without warning. And my comments. This was freaking amazing. I appreciated coming by my stream to tell me about the game and also about the end, about also that I should make sure I get to the end, which was 1 bajillion %. I like that it actually suggesting more and more zeros each time I go back to it. It knows that I put a lot of the same thing together, like, you know, the word so or whatever like that, which was 1 bajillion % worth it. Me. You're muted again.
Sorry, people are in the kitchen, so I keep muting it so people don't hear
Oh,
people
no worries,
in
you're
the
fine.
kitchen.
You're
But
right.
it says, wow, thanks for playing my game. I really appreciate it. That is really generous. And Rochelle says, I know I said it before, but yet again, I'm amazed at what some people can do in that kind of time frame. Nicely done.
Yeah, absolutely. Son of Squader, I am not being generous, I promise you. Like, I mean, I understand it feels awesome and stuff, but I swear to you, I'm not being nicer just because you're here or anything. Like, I would have given it that whether you're here or not. So like, I appreciate being able to give it to you. But yeah, that game was a lot of fun. And the fact that was it a jam game or was it a, well, I guess it would have had to have been a jam game because you can't use music for combo. But yeah, that was wonderful. This is why I love Ludum Dare so much right here, because like you come up to something like this and you look at like maybe a screenshot or something and it's like, yeah, okay, it's a top down like shooter game, but then you actually play it and it just ends up like feeling amazing, and you have to kind of remind yourself that like this was made in 72 hours, and you know, by 72 hours really it's like, you know, you're gonna sleep some, you have life come up and all this other stuff. So I just think that that's one of the really epic things about Let 'em Dare, and why I always love when people enter it and when people like get interested in like seeing any of the games, because it's just really epic seeing what other people do, and just the fact this was all done collectively over a single weekend where people are making these games. So highly recommend other people, everyone checks it out. Seriously though, that ending.
I sent you a link in Messenger. It's the link from InfoJack asking to play your game as well.
Oh, cool. Hi there. Sure, absolutely.
It's called Grow a Carrot, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like from the link you sent. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I can totally do that. And thank you for Angel for handling, like keeping track of all that stuff, because I was way too caught up in actually playing that game. I have been forgetting to do this on some of these, but this is one I really want to make sure I do this. I'm going to go ahead and click through and follow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it is still sharing the screen. That is the greatest bio ever. Insert text, LOL. Also, like, I'm not going to go through this right now, but if you ever are curious about other people, like, it's really cool. Like, I just really enjoyed that game. So now I could be like, I'm curious what else this person has made. And yeah, this is the 7th Ludum Dare in a row. Wow. You have a 7 streak, even. That's amazing.
Oh, nice.
Of jams. So that means I'm assuming you'll, oh, it says more too. So I don't know if that button's just broken or if it just does that, whether or not there are more. Because I think there'd be another one here before that. But hopefully that means that Squader, you'll be here for the April jam also. And I will definitely be actually following along with what you're doing instead of just like checking it out afterwards. So like, yeah, that's what I did this time. I started with the few people that I was following, and then like I just found, like you awesome people coming by and like, here, check out my game. And it's like, yeah, absolutely. Heck yeah, I will. So I'm going to dive into the one that was just sent. Grow a carrot. And let me change to that before I accidentally close the window and have to do all that all over again. I like when expectations are set at the very beginning. Stupid idea, concept incoming. Do you want to grow a carrot? Now you can on your phone. How to play. Install the game and plant a carrot seed. Come back from time to time. Wait 2 or 3 months and then click on harvest. I just want to stream for the next 3 months so I can see this happen. Spend your carrot point on a new background and keep on growing carrots. You don't have to keep your app open during 3 months. You can close it. Warning, the game is more of a funny concept than really a game and can't be tested in 10 minutes, but you have to come back to it every few weeks. If you want to play on Windows, you just need to not uninstall or delete the file. It's okay. You can rate the game on the idea of the game more than the game itself, but don't hesitate to keep it on your phone and come back to it in a few weeks. Spoilers, or if you want to ruin the experience and just see how it works, you can change your computer/phone calendar date. I am not going to be doing that because I don't want to get spoiled. But if you, let me throw this. I'm assuming it was already there, but I am going to also throw it here right now. And
for those that are in the Ludum Dare, in the comments, what is your dream? I don't know why my brain isn't coming up with the word theme. There you go. For Ludum Dare next time.
Where did that come from?
No, I'm saying in the comments if they would leave an answer to it. That
I see. Yeah.
Going to be in the Ludum Dare in April, what's your dream?
That's a great question. Yeah. For anybody here that either potentially interested or like, are going to enter next time, like what would, I would have loved cartography too in BoJack. I've upvoted 4 of the themes from the final ones. It was this one. It was salvage because I love salvaging stuff too. And then cartography was one of them. I was a little anxious about that one because there's already a really good cartography tabletop game. So like part of me was like, I don't know if I want that to be it, but like it was one of the 4 that I wanted. And I would have loved that one too. I love this. It actually I like that you have the pictures and like, yeah, carrot points 1 too after 67 days. That's incredible. Oh, there's an Android file. I'm gonna get this on my phone.
Sean had said a real time game.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's also funny. I'm gonna scroll. Look out. Okay. Games. Okay. Okay, so no, you missed this Ludum Dare 39 and 40 and then 52. Wow. Okay. You missed last time, which is the antithesis of this one. Last one was every 10 seconds, and now this is apparently every 60 days. So that's a big jump between themes there for Harvest. But I am going to go ahead and rate this as it suggested based on just the concept itself. I'm going to go ahead and rate it while I'm downloading it. While I go through and download. Download. I know you can't scan it for viruses. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. So yeah, that's downloading. I am gonna give. It's hard to. I'm not gonna rate it on a lot of it because I can't actually see it, and maybe once it downloads, I will. But I'm gonna. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do this thing. Overall, I'm gonna give that a 3.5 because I just love that concept, and I like idle games a lot. So I'm gonna give that a 3.5 on fun too. The innovation is definitely a 5 because I have yet to play a Ludum Dare game. Where was it? I saved it somewhere. I did. Let me open up this. I hate that like Let 'em Dare keeps the older ones separate because like if we go into my games here, I was in 46, 51, and 52, but I also was a part of like 28 and like oh yeah, you know what the Let 'em Dare Discord has it. I forgot. So I'm gonna go down that rabbit hole. I'm here because why not? Um, let's see. So first, I'm gonna throw a link to the Let 'em Dare Discord in case anyone here is not in it
Imbo
and wants to
says
be.
that sorry that they also upvoted Salvage, which we thought that was a good one too. We like the
Yeah.
themes that kind of have more of a concept. So that every 10 seconds was kind of cool for us. We're a little nervous about it, but we got something in for it. Imbo says that every 10 seconds they started an extra entry for that. They started 3 weeks after, and that they also did 28, 30, and 32 on the old
Oh,
jam.
cool. Another like old school Let 'em Dare person. That's awesome. I and the Let 'em Dare Discord, they have a link to the old like where you can like Wayback Machine, like that shows like the archived version of the website, so you can still get to them. And so yeah, I pulled it up. I was in Let 'em Dare 18, 24, 26, mini 34, mini 40, and then 46, 51, and 52. Um, Back then I did flash games though for the older ones. They were just little like basically like kid friendly, very basic. I think I did the jam more than the compo, even though a lot of times my art was just like ASCII art and stuff. So, but yeah, it was really fun doing them back there, and I'm still having fun with them now as tabletop games because people have still been really nice and like, hey, I'll rate that too. Okay,
Rochelle
so
says that evolution would be a theme that they like, although that might be almost too broad.
Evolution was one actually.
Mm-hmm.
Evolution was a jam. I actually made a game called Evolutionator for that. It was a flash game where you played as a little robot that like ran across the screen. It was actually a lot like the last one I played from my Excavator. Yeah, is it Excavator by the way, or is it Excavator? Like either way, I hope I'm not slaughtering your name, but it was a lot like that, but much smaller and way less developed and less interesting, I guess, at that point because I made it, I think, for the 48 hour, like the actual compo. And since I had to do the art and stuff myself, most of my time was just making something at all. But basically, you played as this little robot, and the theory was, or the concept was that like as you defeated enemies, they drop little like gears or parts for your robot, and then you would collect those and you would evolve into a bigger better robot. But again, like I think I got like 3 or 4 rooms of the whole like one level done in time, and it was still really cool though. That's one of the really amazing things about Let 'em Dare is even if you don't get done what you wanted to get done, you feel amazing about yourself because you did it in like 2 days, and you can always go back and add to it later or whatever. Like, and the people that are rating these games a lot of times will absolutely take that into account. Like, you know what, you still did this like in this amount of time. That's amazing. um Back to this though real quick. Theme is definitely a 5 because you are absolutely like the most harvesty game that I have seen yet. Nothing else takes that long. um uh the graphics, I'm going to scroll up a little bit. I think those are super cute graphics. I think that's awesome, and I also love that like the background is what you buy with it. It reminds me of like the mobile games because I play a lot of mobile games, um, and then uninstall them like a day or two later. You know how it is. Like, oh, this is fun, and then there's like 30 ads, so you're just like, screw this, I'm not playing it anymore. But like, a lot of times those are like, oh yeah, if you play for like 6 hours, you can unlock this thing that like makes your character look slightly different. And it's like, so like that seems amazing to me. So I'm going to go with 4.5 on the graphics. Angel, by the way, is sending me some games that she's finding that looked cool. The humor is definitely a 5 because that's hysterical. And the mood, I'm going to go with a 4 because that definitely feels like Harvesty. Hey, Ben Burns. That's awesome. I did not know Ben Burns is somebody back when I used to review video games. What there was something he made called like Color or something or other. But he's a really cool dude. I recognize the like icon because it's the same one that he's used ever since then. But he was really supportive when I was reviewing video games a long time ago. So.
Ambo Jack says graphics you will see better if you launch the Windows version.
Okay. Oh, that's a good idea too. That's true. That should be downloaded by now. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna handle that real quick so I can get this like extract all. That's not what I was trying to extract. Extract all. Do. Okay. While that's going, I am gonna check to see if he's made anything recently. Oh, that's awesome. He made a game for Ludum Dare 52 called Raise the Dead for Fun and Profit. And it looks like the only one he's done. At least, since
cool.
they switched over. Yeah, he made one for this one that's a compo entry. So I will check that out later.
Rochelle says carrot planted. We'll report back much later. Score is very bad if you plant and immediately harvest. Shockingly. Orange to you, glad for that report.
That's awesome. Let's see.
Yes, we definitely needed that update.
Okay, I don't know if I think I'm X64. And yeah, we should. We have like book club. We need to grow the carrot club.
Yes,
Grow
we
a
do.
carrot club, so that we can all like report our like updates.
It's like the modern Tamagotchi.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's 86 because that one didn't start for me. I am not a computer savvy person, so if there are issues with this game, I'm sure it's not your fault. It's probably me. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna share that screen just so like, just looking at that same screen this whole time. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to remove one. Like this, we're using StreamYard. You have to remove one, even though like I pay for like the premium so that we can stream more than like 6 hours or whatever a month. You have to. Oh, it didn't get rid of it. It's just like, how do I get rid of you then? There we go. Okay. So present, share screen. You can't have more than one screen shared at the same time from one person, or maybe at all. I don't know. Oh yeah, wrong thing. Okay, it did come up while I was coming over here. So there we go. Here's this game. Plant a carrot seed, then wait 2 or 3 months real time to harvest it. Win some carrot money to buy new background. Plant seed. Oh my goodness, and it doesn't tell you how long it's been while it's planted. That's so evil. Like now I'm gonna have to like I have Todoist. I'm gonna like schedule this actually right now. Okay. Add task. In 70 days, harvest carrot from grow a carrot game. Priority 1. And just to prove that that's a thing that happened, I'm going to take a screenshot of it and I'm going to post it to the Ludum Dare page where I write in my comments. Okay, I just 1 minute to save this thing, and then I will get over there. I do think those graphics are cute. I definitely think that's worth the. I don't remember what score I gave it, but it definitely deserves like a 4, or higher if I gave it higher already. I don't know. I feel like Link from Good Mythical Morning, where like I really need like the like chart that shows like what my face looks like for what what each of the numbers is. Okay. So back over to Ludum Dare. First, I've got to bring that screen back. Okay. There we go. Okay, the 4.5. That's where the 4.5. I love that somebody like in the like comments here actually did forward their games, like their calendar, so you could see it. 90 days, 130 grams. Nice. 3 carrot points. Best 90 days of my life. Aw. Didn't want to change my system time since the prize didn't look interesting enough for me. I guess I'll have to live with no carrot. Carrot points 1, 0 with a frowny face. Did I give it a 5 humor? Because if not, I need to. Yeah, I did. Okay. The frowny face would have like sealed the deal for sure. Okay. I am so glad you came by my stream to let me know about this, because if I would have missed it, I would have been sad. By the way, I really do plan harvest this thing in 75 days. See? And then you can upload an image. It did not add my image. It shows it's there. Looks like the I don't know, it's weird. Maybe try uploading it again. Maybe because I hit enter on it a couple times, it like was like, nope. Oh, it's because I took away the exclamation point. That's why. Okay. There we go. There we go. That is done. I'm almost sure. Oh my goodness. I have so many tabs open. Give me 1 second to clear some of this stuff out so that my computer doesn't explode on me. I forgot that I opened Discord too while I was doing that. I don't need Steam open either. No wonder my computer's going so slow right now. I still have Legend of Pomodoro open. It is a game that helps you focus and stuff because it gives you Pomodoros. It's okay. It's the best Pomodoro game I've found so far, but it's just okay at the moment. It runs into a lot of like you just keep doing the same things over and over again, and like not really like it's a numbers go up game, and the numbers don't go up fast enough. If you know what I'm saying. But yeah, Imbo Jack, I definitely appreciate you sending that my way, because I do plan on putting on there, but also on my phone. I'm going to be downloading it. I've never actually downloaded a game on my phone that I didn't just get straight from like the shop. So I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to put it right with all my other idle games so I can check on it and then like harvest it. But that's awesome. I love it. It was such a unique idea for a Ludum Dare.
Sean says, one game makes you want to be a farmer. This may make you change your mind. Get your avatar at the start. Watch your avatar look more haggard and aged over time.
Yes. Awesome.
Rochelle says, Mirror DLC, too depressing, 0 of 5 stars. Don't choke on the water.
Yeah, I'll try not to. If anybody doesn't know what that means, there's the whole like Black Mirror effect where like if you look at like, you know, like turned off screen, it's a black mirror and it just like reflects back at you. So actually there was a PlayStation game. I can't remember which one it is, but it was a running joke and they bring it up all the time with like video game facts. But basically there was a game, I want to say it was a horror game of some sort, but it was all like for a very scary image, flip disc over, and then you flip it over and it's a CD, so it just reflects your own face. Like, that's amazing. Okay. I am gonna go ahead and play Ben Burns' game because I found that, and that's definitely happening now. So I'm gonna flip over to share this tab instead. His bio says game developer and professional air wiggler. I just hit follow on that. His game is Raise the Dead for fun and profit. This is a compo game. Combat rival necromancers by harvesting resources from a graveyard, which we all totally do all the time. Quick funny story. Angel and I used to play Pokemon Go a lot, and we were playing at night one time, and there's a Pokestop by a cemetery, like a very small cemetery in our town. We went over there, and a cop came over, like pulled up beside us, and they were like, what are you doing out here? And we were like, we're playing Pokemon Go, and like we showed him our phone. And he was like, oh, okay. Like sometimes, people like come out here to do drugs or whatever. Like, I don't know why drugs is always the like go-to thing. Like, I mean, maybe that's just like, it's easy to hide. I have no idea. Anyway, he said that, like, it's fine, just, don't do drugs or whatever. Like, go and keep playing. We come back there again the same night, like 20 minutes later, because basically we made a little loop. We live in a tiny little town with literally one red light and stuff. And we come back over there again, like in the loop, because I think it's like 15 minutes between them. So maybe like 15 to 30 minutes later. And another cop car pulls us, like pulls up to us while we're there. And I just assumed at least that it was the same guy. Like, hey, fancy seeing you here again. No, it's a different cop. This dude was not chill, comes up and is all like, what are you doing? And we're like, we're playing Pokemon Go, like we told the other cop. He's like, well, people do stuff out here, like do drugs and stuff. Like, we can't have people just coming to the cemetery at night. It's like, well, we didn't know. And this other cop even told us it was fine. Like, just, well, I don't care what anybody else told you. Like, you're not doing this. And it's like, of course, Mr. owns the town apparently or whatever. But
yeah, he even said, I'm the one you're talking to and I'm the one dealing with, and I'm the one here. You're going to listen to me. And was like, so harsh, and was like, if you're caught out here again, I will, take you in. Like, it's going to arrest us for parking somewhere. It's like, right. There is no parking. There is no closed. And we were parked on the side of the road by it. So it's like, now you own the side of the road. What in the world?
Yeah, they're literally like
state police either.
Yeah, it was just like some little small town cop. I'm amazed that we even have two in this town, let alone like, two like at the same time in the middle of the night. And it's not like it was like late at night. It was like 10 or something. It was just, dark. But yeah, it's wild. So anyway, use your mouse to click and drag across similar icons to collect them. You must have 3 or more highlighted to collect. You can drag in any direction, including diagonally. Collect 5 or more dirt to find coins, match coins to collect them. Collect 4 or more bones to summon skeletons. Collect 5 or more flesh to summon zombies. If you have enough coins, you can unlock additional board space by clicking the lock tile. This game is not exactly challenging at the moment, mostly because I ran out of time to better tune the difficulty. However, it serves as a proof of concept for more mechanics and depth in the future. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. A lot of times you just run out of time to be able to do that stuff. This game has been updated on itch since the game jam's conclusion. However, the original jam zip files are available for judging purposes. Okay, I will judge this one later then because I'd like to play it on itch or whatever, but like I'm gonna have to download it. So because downloaded games for whatever reason aren't really working the best on my computer as I'm streaming, or at least like y'all don't want to sit here and wait for me to download things. So I'm sure. So I'll have those next time I stream. But like I'll come back to this one. Here's a link to it though, if anybody is curious. Ooh, Sean, that's an interesting concept. Like you have to like sacrifice time from your life to speed up crop development. And yeah, Sean says, at least they didn't shoot first. And that's true. The cops did not shoot when they saw us. That is nice. I guess it would have been pretty easy to bury us since we were already in a cemetery. So,
well, that's our white privilege, I guess.
Yeah, no kidding. Is that too. Sean says, people moving in the cemetery. Must be zombies. I've seen it on TV and the internet, so it must be true. I am scared of how true that is. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that happens, especially in a bigger city. Like, and it's small town like this, it's pretty obvious. Like somebody shoots a gun, like it's going to draw everybody's attention. I grew up in Chicago where like sometimes you didn't know if it was a gun or fireworks. And I'm pretty sure like 99% of the time it was fireworks because I didn't live in like a dangerous part of town, but So anyway, I'm going to jump back. Oh, Angel had sent a few. I forgot. Let's see what else you sent me. You sent a few. I'm gonna. Oh, it's just those two. Okay, cool. I'll just scroll up and go backwards on them. So this is Deck of Plants by Fancy Hat. This is on itch with the run game, like the HTML5 game or whatever. Deck building game where you plant plants, which makes sense with what you do with plants, water them, and collect for money to pay rent. Make sure to use special abilities of plants. I love when a game's like goal is to like not become homeless, like because I feel like that's something we can all relate to some extent.
I have to warn you though that like since I sent you that, like I've been playing it and like yeah, it's just kind of infinite, but it's fun.
That's fine. A lot that does happen a lot of times with Let 'em Dare, and it's cool. You just play it for a while, and then kind of like with the grow a carrot. Like we saw it, we were able to experience it. I won't know what the end state is like, but like that's cool too.
Yeah.
At least you get in a feel for it, and then you can rate it. How to play: use mouse, drag plant cards on the field. Once you're done, end your turn. Every turn, plant loses 1 water. If this goes to 0, plant dies. Rent collector comes once in a while, so make sure you can pay up. Now, this one doesn't have the Let 'em Dare link to it, so I'm not sure I'll be able to actually rate this on Let 'em Dare.
Yeah, it was in the Ludum Dare, like when you sort through, but it wasn't. I wasn't seeing that either.
I can probably find. Oh no, I forgot. Okay, so let's see if we can actually test this. Like while that's loading, I'm going to flip back over here, and I'm going to test out my theory of how the names work. So share this tab instead. So we just go. This is called Deck of Plants. Nope, that was not correct.
Oh, then maybe this isn't one. You might want to save it for later, though. It's cute.
Okay, that's cool. It does say it was made for Let 'em Dare 52 Harvest, made in 3 days. But yeah, I don't see. Let's see if searching the page. No. Okay. So yeah, I'll
Maybe
figure that
they
out
made
later.
it but didn't enter it.
That could be too. Or like they made it like for extra or something. Like, they made it in 72 hours, but it was from like the 12th to the 14th or something.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're going to check out the other one that Angel sent. This is Lavender Fields Forever. I'm going to switch to that tab. That one doesn't have the Let 'em Dare thing on it either.
Weird. Yeah, I searched it.
It does have a link, but it doesn't have the like maybe they didn't share the link. They just put like I know for me, I usually do the itch page first, so then I can link to it from the Let 'em Dare page. So they may not have gone back to the itch page with the Let 'em Dare link.
That might be.
So that was one of the fun things about ours. I did the rule book as an 8-page zine. I don't have it with me, but basically, Angel made this one for me. This is a little zine that I have next to me here. This is an 8-page zine, but basically, you print it out and you fold it up, and it makes a little booklet. So I did a 4-page version so that it's actually like a little rule booklet instead of just like a sheet of paper. And to do that, I have to export each image and then upload those to Canva where I make it, and then I have to add those images individually where they're supposed to go, and then print it out. So if I was to have to go back in there and change the link, like I would have had to do all that all over again. So I just guessed at what the URL was going to be, and I got right. I got lucky because I was right. Like it was the Let 'em Dare /52/ whatever. It worked out, but so this is probably the same thing. Actually, yeah. So that might be why this one is actually Lavender Showdown. So they probably called it that originally and then changed the name of it. Like on Let 'em Dare, that's the URL for it. I'm going to throw this in the chat. Oh no. Yeah, I luckily am not allowed to sing that because I would probably get like content struck or whatever it's called. So like that's the reason I'm not singing out loud right now. Yep, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's why.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And if anybody tells me that that's not the case, like that I wouldn't get content struck, then that's still not going to change my mind about doing it. So, okay, back to this game then. Okay, Lavender Fields Forever is an action-packed game about farming lavender. Experience gratuitous gun violence against gnomes, cute animals, base building including walls, mole turrets, and roads. Okay, so it sounds like a what do you call it? A tower defense game. Um, you're on a mission out into the steppe, a mission to transform those barren lands into a blooming oasis. Invite more and more animal companions to your camp. Fortify your defenses against thieving gnomes, and let the lavender bloom as far as you can see from atop your spire once more. 1 to 4 selects farming tool, which I'll try to remember this time in this game, like unlike the last one where I forgot that I could change between them. R selects your pistol, which is always an awesome option in a farming game. Space or click to use your tool or fire a pistol, and then escape pauses or exits. So, okay, here we go. There, it took 7 people to make this one, and there's even an official soundtrack available to download. I like these gifts, by the way. Farm lavender, employ friends to help with work, expand your spire. Don't let this happen. Snipe thieving gnomes, build your kingdom. Wow, this game gets big. Good grief. Okay, run game. Oh, I now have this tab muted though. Hold on. And I don't know that it's. I think I left it. Yeah, I left it unmuted because of letting that epic music play from. I cannot remember the name of it, and it's going to kill me. The one where you farmed with a shotgun that I was playing and enjoyed so much.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it either.
Yeah,
I can scroll back into the.
I can barely remember the name of the game I made half the time, so like that's not anything to feel bad about. But like crawling to the brink, that was it.
A Hotline Harvest. That was it.
Oh yeah, Hotline Harvest. That's right. I remember that now because I left the thingy on the screen for like 4 hours by mistake. Oh, while this is going, I'm going to go ahead and follow Bip and Bits on itch. I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom of the Ludum Dare page so people don't have to watch me scrolling. Wow, this game has gotten 50 ratings. Good grief. They're definitely not in danger. I'll have to do some like danger games after this. Or like the lowest rated ones. So that we can get some people some ratings. Don't have them. Oh, the Deck of Plants game does look cute, by the way. I'm going to flip over to that while that's loading. Just because I'm going through the comments on it.
It is cute. I'm still playing it.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, that's like a cute little picture here. I love the, like, it looks like a businessman across this top, and then there's like somebody in a hat, and then there's
like little potatoes or something.
Yeah, it reminds me of like at least the ones on the right that aren't wearing like clothes for whatever reason. Maybe the person with the suit is the landlord, and they're the only ones that can afford clothes. Oh yeah, it says rent collector down there. But yeah, they kind of look like the Pac-Man ghosts, but like cuter, and like they're not going to murder you. I love that there's a. Oh my goodness, it's playing audio. How dare you?
Can't hear it at least.
That's good. Yeah, it's not even in the tab that I'm sharing. Oh yeah, I am sharing this tab now. Right. Anyway, good grief. Let me go back to sharing Lavender Fields Forever. I didn't even notice the like blood spot like next to Forever there. That's awesome. Also, this might be the first time I've seen like actually paid attention, but the background on the itch page, like it doesn't scroll with the like main page. I think that's one of the options you could set when you make an itch game, or like when you upload an itch game to like save your page. But like this is the first time I've actually really liked that effect. Like it just looks very like stylish and set, and then like the one thing like scrolls but the other doesn't. Like so that might be worth looking into on one of ours at some point too. Like just like doing that, but. Okay, let me scroll back up.
Rochelle suggests a new Ludum Dare theme, Sing Along.
Oh no. That would be fun though. And I mean, I did just do like well, it wasn't just, but like I did a game jam where it was music based stuff. Okay. You have amazing fun too, Rochelle. Thank you so much for stopping by and for hanging out so long. It's always awesome having you here. Get to send you all the games that I find or that like Angel finds, and then I, play like personally so you can check them out.
Yes.
I see. The game was just waiting for Rochelle to leave because now it's playable. There is text in the top right. I'm assuming maybe because like I don't have a full screen. Yeah, I'm gonna go and do that. Prepare a field for planting. Plant some lavender. Harvest your lavender. Oh my goodness, the little animation of like moving around.
Isn't it cute?
It
That's
is
the only
cute.
reason that I even picked it. I was like, look at that little character. It's adorable.
I guess it looks like 3 maybe. Yeah, okay.
Oh my goodness, that is adorable.
Super cute.
Like, zoop.
And then maybe 2 plants more. Yeah, there's a in the bottom left corner here. You can see like 1 is a shovel, 2 is like a bag, which I'm assuming is like a bag of seed, and then 3 is like a
The little
scythe.
side. Yeah.
Yeah, to cut all the stuff down, and then R is your gun.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah.
Like farmer, 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 lead farmer.
Oh no, it got dark. We're in trouble now. Oh, maybe if I had 1 shovel. Okay, yeah, you can shovel like dirt. Oh my. On the bright side, it looks like the bullets don't really look like bullets. They look more like water or something. It's like, so maybe you're not actually like murdering.
It's a water gun.
Yeah, exactly. Shoots fast too.
And
And
it
you
like,
cannot kill your
it's
plants with
shooting
it.
with their tail instead of. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The gun
It
moves
just
around.
rotates all around. Okay, so we're gonna have to hit 3 again here so we can.
Oh, look at the flowers.
Yes, that's a great reference. Okay, expand your spire, build a shelter. Yes, that's the next thing we're doing here. Come up here. Okay, so space bar does that. So it's 10 lavender to unlock tier 1. Build shelters and employ rabbits to help you farm. Build roads to speed up your movement. Choose 1 perk. Raccoon planters or shotgun king. Go with the planters. We're going to be less violent. Oh, I guess I got to build the shelters. I thought I just did. It just still shows that goal. Okay, so we're back to here. I also have this new tool. Okay, it says for like 1 thing I can build a road. In lavender, I guess. I just ran out of lavender. But now I have roads. Oh yeah, you move way faster on roads. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so how do I... Oops, I just exited full screen instead of the other thing. Oh no. I don't know how to exit that. I keep hitting the X thinking I can get back to my guns and stuff, but okay, the R button did it. Leave me alone. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like the gnomes do much. Like they ran up to the spire. And then maybe they stole all my lavender, but like I only had like no, I didn't have any anyway. Like I just spent it all on roads, so okay, what is oh yeah, 4 was that thing. I see. So if you no, okay. I don't know what the oh, there's like a little like tower. That must be the shelter it wants me to build. Okay. Oh my goodness, it little raccoon came out of it. That's so cute. I don't know what allows me to build a shelter, but like it is allowing me to now. So okay, so at least if you if you hit the R, it changes to the weapon, and then the 2. Oh, the raccoon is like digging stuff up, so that like it's making new places for me. Like it looks like it's actually growing it automatically too. So basically, it's doing the like one tool which digs it up, and then the two tool which is to plant at the same time automatically for me, which is really nice. And I did build a road, but like the next goal is to like do that again. So let me. The unlimited and super fast bullets are very nice for getting rid of them.
Daytime, yay.
Yeah. Employ raccoon. Yeah, it says can till, sow, and harvest, but not the fastest. Now I'm just to build a road, which is number 4. I do still have some lavender left. Is there? Oh yeah, I see in the bottom right corner. It's me how much lavender I have. Okay, so now that goal is complete. Um, I'm back to. Oh, that is nice. They do harvest automatically too, so they're just like taking care of their own stuff over there. That's cool. I see, but I've got to go pick it up. That's cute. It's kind of messed up that 2 raccoons are like doing more than I am though, like, combined just between the two of them. That's awesome. Okay, so let's go build some more roads here. So I can get across there faster.
It's
And
fun that
then,
so many people drop by asking to play their games.
yeah, I agree. That's really neat. Okay, absolutely. And I didn't even like post about this anywhere. It was literally just a hashtag, I guess. Hey, stop trying to steal my lavender. Yeah, they totally steal your lavender and stuff out there. They. It didn't come across.
I said, you little thieves, grow your own.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not that hard.
Especially
Okay.
with raccoon labor.
Yeah, exactly. It's very helpful. Your friend, maybe if they were friendlier to raccoons, they wouldn't have to worry about stealing it from whatever animal we are.
Looks like
Um,
a little fox.
yeah, true. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is expand your spire and build a shelter. Which means I'll need 20 lavender total. Guess I should. How much are the raccoons? Because they seem to like make this happen a lot faster. Kind of like a like idle version of it too. Like they handle stuff, so you don't have to.
Yeah.
So okay. Oh, that's funny. Everything I keep thinking, like, I wish there was this thing. Like, it would make it so much easier. Like, I wish I could see how much lavender I have. I wish this or that. Like, you can see the daytime in the like top right corner. Like, that's how much time is left, I guess, before night when you have to defend yourself. So, and then yeah, see now it says now there's a moon out. So that means I'm assuming that's when the gnomes come. Okay, here we go. I see now why they allow you to just fire nonstop, like because so many of them are coming after you. Looks like the raccoons sleep too.
They deserve some rest.
They do deserve some rest. I agree. Uh, harvest this stuff. They even use the word harvest, so it must fit the theme. Oh no, the ground eventually goes away after you've like harvested enough times. It seems like after a bit, like there's not even any reason to have your own fields because they'll do it all for you. Okay, so this time I'm just going to wait till I get 20 so that way I can see what the next thing is in this game. Little butterflies coming over now too, yeah. So even geez.
That's really cute.
Yeah, it is. Okay. By the time these are done, like by the time this night is done, I should have the 20 that I need to see what's next. And again, it's just amazing that all this was done in like 72 hours. Like, there's a full day night cycle. Like, they coded in raccoons that will do all this stuff for you automatically. Hey, and like gnomes that steal your stuff and make me sad inside.
Yes.
Someone look like I was stealing the raccoon.
What in the world?
Leave my raccoons alone. The raccoon looks so freaked out.
Aw, like what's going on?
Yeah.
Is the screen any bigger than that? Like, can you wander off the screen or?
I think so.
I was just curious.
Yeah, way bigger, dang. Like maybe infinitely big?
Maybe.
Oh, wow. I wonder if there's like anything special here if I like dig this up. No, in fact, it acts like it's not even there, weirdly.
That's weird. Yeah, I was just curious. Probably infinitely big, but don't lose your spire.
Yeah.
It runs so cute.
It does. Okay. There's 20. You can see what this next upgrade does. Build walls to help defend your friends and treasures. Employ meerkats as expert diggers. I don't necessarily care about the view range, so I'm going to go with Mud Runner. I'm assuming that means I'll move faster in dirt. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Leave my stuff alone. Like destroyed my ground even. Jeez. Whew, just got that stuff back. Just barely. Okay. So now we get to build another shelter, which was the 4 key. Stone one this time. Okay. Oh, this is the walls. I see. Okay. I need 10 lavender for the other thing. So I wonder if I can like destroy that. The F key. Yeah, okay. So it's 2 lavender. Walls. I don't need 20 for the next building. Do
Is that mushroom growing bigger too? Seems bigger.
Oh yeah, you're right. It did. That's cool. Okay, let's see.
I could be wrong, and it just looks like it.
I think so too. I'm assuming that it's. I think it said rabbits were now, so I like this 8 is doable. Because yeah, it does seem like the raccoons are not keeping up with as much as they're growing. So like, if I were to get something, hey, then you let me shoot. Oh, because you can't shoot the like through the Lavender Field, dang. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's so many of these guys now.
Those little turkeys.
They are turkeys. Okay.
Goodness.
Yeah. I can get the rabbits or the meerkats. So harvesting or tilling? Go with the harvesting because right now there's a lot to harvest.
Everything about this is really adorable.
It is. It's so cute. I like that it also like a numbers go up game because like every time you get one of these new ones, you get like, um, like there's more stuff just automatically happening. Like I'm no longer creating anything myself. It's kind of like clicker game-ish. I want more tilling. I'm assuming the retrieving sheaves means like these sheaves of uh, whatever the heck this stuff.
Lavender.
Yeah, thank you. I can't literally in the name and I can't remember it.
Yeah, my brain's been locking up on words today too.
All the animals just kind of like huddle up underneath the like mushroom chill there. Yeah, that one like went to take a meerkat from me. Jeez.
Hey, they've got a bunny. Get that one on the left. He's off the there. Get him. Yay.
Oh my goodness, thank you. That's why they look freaked out because they almost got stolen. Jeez. I probably lost some animals because like I ran over here and stayed over here the whole time. But
there's lavender up on the right, left too, on the upper there.
Oh, there's a couple even over here. Jeez.
Yeah.
I need the one to like retrieve the sheaves.
It's just wild.
Yes, it is. Now I need more tilling.
Now you need shooters.
Yeah, no kidding. Very nice. Honestly, what I should do is like grab a lot of the stuff and make some walls so they can't get over there anymore. How would that be? It would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30 would be all the way around all that. Okay, so I'm going to start building walls so we can figure out how that works. Like how helpful it is. Well, now I only have to defend like 2 different directions. That was just in one night, so I'm sure by how dare you? No, 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 no! You stop it. Yeah, the wall is nice. You're not coming across. You're still not coming across.
Hello?
There you go.
I flipped the wrong switch.
Oh, dope.
I said it just funnels them in one way.
Yeah, that's very nice. Because like I didn't have anything in here anyway, so they could take as much as they wanted from there, and I didn't care. So, I guess I might as well like plant some because I'm just waiting anyway. I remember a long time ago I read something that like for AAA games especially takes like 100 hours or something for like the development team to make like 1 minute of playable game. It was like some absurd
Wow.
amount, and this was like probably like 10 years ago, so I'm sure that number's gone like that ratio is even worse now. But like, so it's just interesting that like, somebody made something in 72 hours and like, I'm playing it here for like 20, 30 minutes or something probably. It's just really cool. Okay, so
Yeah, it
I
really
want
is.
walls. Yeah. On in so I can block off the stuff. Oh, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Well, I guess they got to come back out, so stop on the way back out. So many, though. Oh, my goodness. Like, I didn't notice there were this many of them before when I could just shoot every direction. There you go. Okay. Back to planting. That didn't come across either.
Can you tear a wall down?
I think so.
Because you're not really given much room for more crops to.
I was hoping they'd like come this way, but it looks like they're trying to go around it, like instead. Yeah, they're trying to go that way instead. So I guess I should tear that wall down. I don't know if I get resources back for doing so. Let's see. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Yeah, if I was to just build wall, like, hey, stop going around it.
Well, that's weird.
Build all the way down here. Oh well, whatever. They can, I guess, grow a little outside. And I can always move that wall over whenever I see where, like, they want to be.
Well, that can give them like bait.
Yeah, there you go.
You can steal that.
Yeah, I don't care about that stuff. You can have it. Okay, yeah, it's just a matter of like 3 nights or something, and I've got like a really nice wall built around here now. There you go. There's one little space they can come in now. I don't know if they'll like break the wall down. Like that's always possible too. Oh, of course, like
I was
they
wondering.
can go through corners. So it doesn't look like they're attacking the walls at all. So wow, there's so many that they like even stop me from like just shooting them all. Okay. Okay, so now I still need to build a 20 shelter. I forgot. I guess it's 40. Oh, there's turrets. Nice. Although, yeah, I don't think I built yeah, I didn't build this 20 one yet either. So, do that next. Actually, first, I'm going to build that wall in that one spot that I missed. Right here. There we go. Plant a bunch. Okay, there's a 23. So, oh, it's not letting me. I guess we haven't unlocked that one yet. It's wanting me to build another one of these then. And your spire. Hire a friendly rabbit. I think I hired a few rabbits. I don't know. Oops, I did that again. You're thinking escape will like get it back out of that menu, but it does not. There we go. Yeah, this is nice. I can just like shoot one direction. Hey, 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 hey. I'll get them on the way back out. Whatever. Or I won't. Jeez. Oh my goodness! Stop stealing my stuff. That one's just like running around like he owns the place because like he's outside the other side of the wall. Okay.
On the bright side, you got some free harvest there.
Yes. And there's the rabbit that it asked me to get. I guess it wants me to do the spire first because it said expand your spire and then hire a friendly rabbit. But I already did the spire thing, so I'm not sure if it'll let me. So we need 40 now. Now we're just shooting for endgame, so I'm just gonna like keep going until we get that 40. Not buy more helpers or anything.
Zebula Crimson says, "Can we submit our games to be played?" Yeah, you sure can. We've had a few people do that. Just drop your link in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. Happy to play it. Thanks for coming by to ask. Okay, I think after this round, I have the 40. So as long as I don't thieve everything, I can.
Actually, we're having a hard time with a few things like that, so our system probably wouldn't be able to handle it. It says, weird question. Do you have a dedicated GPU? My game is 3D and requires something a bit beefy.
Oh, I see. No, yeah, not at all. You can though, like go ahead and throw the link in here, and I can try it when we're not on stream because I have a lot more processing power without the stream running, and I can try it like then, and at least give you like a feedback or whatever. Or I mean, if nothing else, if you throw it in the chat, I'll throw it. I'll hit the like highlight button or whatever, and like anybody who watches this later or whatever can totally see it. So, like I'm gonna go over there and do that. Oh yeah, I don't have anything fancy. Like I don't have any like submitting or the code or any like I forget what the like what the word is for like the actual like bot stuff. Like we just started a stream like not too long ago, and it's mostly actually tabletop games. So we don't have anything like the submitting or whatever. But if you literally just like we have nothing against like you throwing an actual link in here, you could totally just throw your link right on the chat, and we'll make sure it gets in there.
Hello, Theory.
Let's see. Unlock tier 3. Bunk beds? Okay. Why not? It looks like if we can get the 300 lavender, the game ends. So that's what I'm going to go for.
Thanks for coming by, Sean. Good luck with the electrician and losing power. Hopefully you get it back really quick.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Okay, I see. There's a limit to how many animals you can have at a time, apparently. And yeah, have a great day, Sean. Thank you so much for stopping by again, too. So I guess that's why you get more animals so that you can keep or more shelters. I mean, so you can keep like getting more things. Give me my animals back. I'm not allowed to take those. There we go. Okay. And there's something about like number 4 now. I'm guessing that number 20 is the turret, or the one that costs 20. I mean, is a
And for
turret.
those that came by just now, Lavender Fields of Forever are what we're playing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's here's the link for it too, by the way. I haven't been on the Twitch page for so long that like it wasn't there anymore. There we go. Oops. There we go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Build one of these here. Oh, that's awesome with the mole. That's a turret. That's fun. And this one only has one, so I'm just gonna keep like buying these until I can't anymore. Like when they max out, then I should be able to get that 300. Actually, 300 is like 5 is 40, 8. Only like 40 animals would do it anyway. So I'm about to just like try to get to the 300 and finish this. It is a slow turret. That's how I need a bunch of them. I like that the like one animal just ran right out there for that like lavender out there. Thank you.
It looks like an animal popped out of that hole too. I didn't see that before.
But on the left, like just outside the town,
Yeah, it looks like a little mole.
yeah, that's my turret. I just
Oh,
got it like the last day.
okay.
It was very slow shooting though. They're doing this fair. Like it doesn't have a gun. It's like probably throwing rocks or something. So my game was freezing up there. I was like, no. Oh my goodness, there's so much lavender now. Yay. I guess yeah, I'll go ahead and get some more animals actually too while I'm at it. Because it does seem like that's going to help in the long run. Make this go faster. So we want more tilling for sure. No, 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 no. You stop. I think if you can get the angle just right, like you do a lot better than like actually hitting the walls a lot. There you go. Yay. I don't think I lost any that time.
What's the next goal you need to do?
300.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I'm just like I'm trying to get all the animals because like you can only hold a certain amount anyway, and they seem to like really make the stuff come back faster. And it's only 8 for each one, so like the um, payoff for them is pretty quick. Yeah, I can fit 11 more animals, which would be 88 more, and then
Yeah, I was wondering if there's an end game on this or not.
yeah, it's if you let me get up here to show you 300 nomicide, exterminate all gnomes for eternal peace. So it should be like 3 to 4 more days in the game, I think, to do it. Because this day I should finish out the like number of animals I can carry. I know I can build more of these things to get even more animals, but I don't really want to do that. So then I'll just be working on the 300. This game is like tap as fast as you can with your mouse. Look, it goes carrying the like lavender back for me. That was nice. And a lot more planting animals. Let's plant. Harvesting and tilling. There is no. Only the raccoons can till or stow. They're the ones that can stow. I'll just finish out with raccoons. That won't take long. There we go. Then I will during the day apparently just be like sewing it up. The last part of this seems to get pretty repetitive, but that's totally understandable with the Ludum Dare game. Like, not really being able to polish the the like build up for that final end of something. It's kind of amazing to get anything done. Period. Let alone like balance and everything. So. Oh yeah, we got up to like 55 in that one day, so this shouldn't be too bad. Like a few days tops. Give me my raccoon back. Oh no, and I like moved too soon. Okay, whew, looks like they dropped the raccoon. Oh my goodness. Did I just lose like 20 lavender overnight out of the 50 that I got? Jeez. Okay, not that bad. All right. It's the 300. Let's go. Hmm. They hit 120 before this day's over. Dang it.
You can do it.
Yes. Thank you. Tell them coming already. I was like, no. Okay, they are coming now, though. So. I wonder if you can just like build in the like fence in the whole thing and then just like not let the enemies come in at all. I haven't tried that and I should have, because it'd be amazing if it works.
Yeah, then maybe they wouldn't get out and plant around the wall either.
That's true too. Yeah, that would be nice. Okay, so let's try it. Plus, it's something we need to find out for Ludum Dare or not. Like if the game's just like after a while you're just invincible. So although it just made my screen slow way down, so I think that might have broken it.
Oh no.
Wow, yeah, this is. Oh no, yeah, I think I just broke the game by like building a perfect fence.
You couldn't break it back down?
No, I won't even let me like move or anything anymore. It's like so like you can see like I'm supposed to be moving to the next space and it's just not even doing anything. Like so.
That's crazy.
Okay, well, lesson learned. Now we know that about the game. Um, okay. If anybody in chat has a game that they want us to check out, please let us know. But I'm going to Oh, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on the screen here for everybody. But I am going to do another one of these probably like in the next few days somewhere, and when that happens, then I'll play it, so that way everybody could see it. But yeah, we planned on stopping at like 6, and it's 7:30 now. So, but thank you for stopping by. I will definitely play that. I've already got it copied. Plus, Billiard Hero sounds awesome. Anyway, I'm very curious about how Billiard Hero works for Harvest. In fact, I'm gonna pull that up at least so that like I'll do the rating on this one off the stream, the one I just did, but I'm gonna share the screen.
And Zebula Crimson says that their game is awesome, so they must have played theirs already and liked it.
Oh, cool.
I've already
Awesome.
got one vote up for it.
That's terrific. I do see like I did pull it up and I'm sharing the screen here now. But yeah, that looks amazing. Like it looks like there's actually like wheat or something on the actual billiards. That's
Oh, fun.
incredible. And it looks like they move really well. Like
Oh, wow.
like the physics on it are great. And wow, this is a compo game too. This is so that means like, you know, the vast majority of this was like actually done by this person, like Theoi, Theory, depending on like if we're looking at like the page or not. And also, I'm going to go ahead and follow you right now too on Itch.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. We look forward to playing the game the next time.
Yeah. But yeah, this actually looks really fun. I love physics-based stuff. I do know it says right here though, and I appreciate using really big font. Do not scroll down. Beware of spoilers. So I'm not going to scroll down. But also, this is the game on Itch. So if anybody is curious, I'm gonna throw that on the thingy too, and then I will follow on Itch too. Okay. Yeah, I've got that on for later, so I can check it out next time. But thanks for stopping by, everybody, and I hope you have a great night
Yes, have a good night.
or happy local time, depending where you are.
Yeah.
Probably do this again on I don't know. I should have scheduled this ahead of time. I did not. I have work to do tomorrow, maybe Thursday. Yeah, Thursday is a good day. Thursday, probably the same time, like 3:30 Eastern. Not guaranteed though. So if I'm late or not here or whatever, like it's just because something else came up. But yeah,
But we will be doing it again for sure. Just
definitely, yeah, and absolutely on stream or not, definitely rating more games because like that's a lot of the fun of this. So, but yeah, have a great time.